Alright, let's go. Pizza! Yeah, why not? We'll take the deal. Player of the week, player of the week. 2 weeks in a row. Should have put this on my computer before I started the stream, but it's okay. Oh, let me start my computer up. Let me start this up. Oh, we're on a bye week. Nice. Oh, wait, I gotta close this. So I can. There we go. Can't see the chat right now. Hold on. Oh, hi. I'm trying to get this stuff on my... Is there like something for YouTube that I can use to like just look at the comments? I don't know. YouTube Studio. That would be it, right? Oh my goodness. YouTube Studio? It would have to be that, right? That's what it's saying. Oh, here we go. Analytics. No. Content. Lives. Oh, here we go. Details. We don't need that in there. So you need to have that, so we're gonna do that. Save. Can I like... I am gonna play. I was setting up the comments so I can see them. Bam, 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 bam. Are we top 25 yet? No? Dude, what is it gonna take to become top 25? Washington State, there we go. We got recognition. We got recognition. $639 followers. Wow, I got a lot. Holy hell. Alright, so we'll take on Fresno. That's where these today.
Welcome to Valley Children's Stadium, everyone, the home of the Fresno State Bulldogs, and for a team whose mantra is anytime, any...
We're gonna win this. Ready? Finally getting recognition over here.
Line gets set, first down. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on first down. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard
We'll just hold on to the ball too. That's cool.
Let's see if they can get out of their own way.
Let's see if I can get a sneaky run in.
The give to the tailback. Buys just enough space to
There was like no blocks, dude.
He's got it up to the...
There was no blocking right there. Okay, they scored before us.
First down here for the offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
Fresno State.
He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I hate counters, not doing a counter. We know this.
6 yards. Make him honor the run. Make him know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
But he didn't put up any block.
The Cougars pick up the first down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield.
Block, put a block.
Gun, they'll run it inside.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. He's got an open man.
There we go.
Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Offense gets set for second down.
I like the inside zone better.
They'll run it from the gun. And the defense
There we
finally
go.
makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And listen, the offensive line has...
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. He's got it and still on his feet. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4.
Hey, we need to get a field goal.
Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Trying to find his man on first down. Gonna let it fly. He's got it.
There we
at
go.
the 15. Touchdown, Cougar.
There we
And
go.
once he got away from the D, they had no shot. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. On second down, just keeps firing. Fires to the wideout. Across the 25, he's got room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he
We
has
needed
the
that.
first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He'll come out throwing on first down. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Let's get a little closer. I got this.
The give to the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. We've got a... The offense lining up for a first down play. Trying to set the tone with the run. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive
It'd be so much
first
better
down play, it's second
to
and
put up
6.
some more blocks.
He's looking to throw. Good timing on the quick out. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful. They were making me honor the run. And
Look, I got 4 yards out of it, man.
Football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is.
There we go.
Those body blows do add up.
That's a big one.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Handoff to the left.
On first and goal, let's see if Washington State can get it in. He's looking to throw it. He caught it. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3.
Definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some passing yards.
Not enough energy. I really wanted that touchdown.
First down for this offense.
It's all right.
He's going to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Quickly to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Second down coming
He's gonna
up.
pass, blows it.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end.
I didn't see those
He's
comments.
knocked down immediately,
Weird.
but not before he moves the chains. Wazoo headed to the line with another first
Blows
down.
it.
Give to the running back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I gotta work on my stiff
It's
arm.
just simple first down run.
A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They'll try to run for it. Looks as if that'll be
Got
enough
it.
to give Washington State a first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. First down to start the drive after the bridge. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab. Oh, he left him grabbing. Touchdown, Washington State.
That was dope.
That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their sixth.
That was a nice
straight win.
move.
Really nice job by the quarterback getting through his progression. He wanted to throw that football down the field, but nobody was open. He never forgot about his running back, running the swing route, spitting it out to the perimeter, and letting him do the rest for a touchdown.
Well, the stiff arm works for me sometimes, but juking's fun. Getting used to it.
Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and
I agree, it is better.
Yeah, and it's just
Stiff arm
maintaining
works
the
if you
lead.
got a good
Keep
one.
doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Six-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4.
I want a rushing touchdown. Let's see if I can get one.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
they're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting
They're taking me off.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone.
Here we go.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Touchdown, Washington State. And the beatdown has ensued. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That was a bad
We've
one.
reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They
That's
got
exactly
nothing
what
on
we're
the
gonna do.
last play. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Gonna kill the clock. I can't do the accelerated one. Doesn't let me. So I gotta do it like this.
Come to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks.
Touchdown, Cougar! And the stomping.
We'll take another one.
We're at the midway point of the season, and after the showing they delivered today, this team is firing on all cylinders through week 7.
We've been talking a lot about this team.
Fresno was an easy one for us.
In the month of November, the most important part in the meat of this schedule now is coming up. You play well throughout the second half of the year, we're talking college football playoff potentially.
Yeah, but you got to start somewhere, right?
3 weeks in a row, I've gotten player of the game. We should be top 25 contenders. Woo! Got straight A's. Another player of the week. Let's go. We're 24th now. Let's go. We can upgrade these again, but I want to add a physical. We're gonna do the juke one. None. It's all been one take. The teams we play aren't that good, so it's like... where are we at on here? Oh wait, no, week 7, right? We had Fresno. Look. We had Fresno the week before. This game we had... Oh wait, we were off that week. That week we had Boise State. They weren't that good. Then we had San Jose State. They weren't that good either. Then we had Washington. That was a tough game. Oh. Texas Tech was pretty tough as well. And then this one, that was a clear win. There was no losing that game. And now we take on Hawaii. all red today. I don't know what all the dots are for.
Welcome to
But okay.
Pullman, Washington. Martin
You're watching, go ahead.
Home to the Washington State Cougars, and the anticipation is running high on the Palouse. There's just something about the nightcap after a day of wall-to-wall football. A first down for the offense.
Yeah, so far Washington and Texas Tech have been our strongest or toughest
He'll
games.
start this drive firing. He makes the grab. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Jukes his way for more. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Trying to impose their will with the run. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
I think I got to do my jukes a little earlier.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Yeah, they got me
Bring him
quick
down,
there.
and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been
a nice catch.
Here comes the offense on first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the defense.
Wow.
Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set up. Offense getting set for first down. Leaves it with the back. And he knocked him down after a game.
First time I see him throw a pick.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Throws to the tight end. And he just flat
That should have
dropped
been
it
pass
after he
interference.
wanted to run before he secured it. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on first down. And he makes the grab, and wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The give to the back. Makes one man miss.
Yeah, a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Gets it out quickly. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Makes the grab on the left. So close to that end zone.
That was nice.
It'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score.
Let's go.
Precision block.
I don't like the only 23 yards carrying though. I mean, to be fair, I've also got a few receiving yards too, so it goes both ways. I'm being used as a dual threat today. I don't like that run play. Nope, we don't.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Line getting set on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Catch in the middle, it's Hernandez. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38 into the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now when the ball's out of bounds, incomplete.
Don't know where he was throwing with that one.
Field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air.
Let's try it.
They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
And a good, solid pickup there before the
I got him to 3rd and 2. And they didn't get the 1st down. Okay.
Offense set on 1st down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Getting some heat. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss.
There was no help in that one.
Here's the handoff. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They'll keep it on the ground. Still running at the 40. Afterburner's coming. Ripped off a huge
Let's go.
play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
And how about that, man? If you're a defense, that's demoralizing. You get them in a known passing situation. They slip the run in there. All you got to do now, you're playing deep for pass, but now come up, just make the tackle. Force a 4th down. The defense could not get the back on the ground, Palmer, and he gets the 1st down.
Yeah, David, and better gap integrity up front, too, on defense. I know you think it's going to be passed, but that doesn't give you an excuse to get out of your lane. Everybody's thinking sack the quarterback, but now they just opened a huge crease for that running back, and he took advantage of it.
Going for it all. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Pullman. Talk about a 1st half from that dude out of the backfield.
That's me. That's me.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They'll open this 3rd quarter with a run. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Quickly out to the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down.
I took out the lead blocker.
And the Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give.
Didn't lose.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
As long as I don't lose yardage.
He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Hudson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. In the dead center of the field.
I think we can do this.
Try to convert this 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Yep, let's go.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. He now has 80 yards on the ground. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Hernandez. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. They'll try to run for it.
Oh, wow.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You can't let the same guy beat you over.
That guy got there quick.
On first down, here comes this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Hudson. Stopped after making the catch. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Able to make the catch, but not in the field of play. It's an incomplete pass. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. They go to the draw. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and make. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, running back gets to give. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe takes.
Come on. All right, come on. Just got to run the clock out.
Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're
That's what
going
we're
to
going
be
to try and do.
but I also know that 1 first down ends this football game.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. The handoff keeps working on that clock. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Come
On
on.
3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He rifles one deep down the right side.
Another incompletion.
Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. Trying to get to it. And the pressure gets there.
Now we got to go to
Down he
overtime.
goes at the 18.
This is embarrassing for us.
The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. He's looking to throw it. Floats it out in space. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Washington State has it in the red zone. Leaves it with the running back. Dances away from one. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. He's now up to 95 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
We got to get this touchdown. We did. Let's go.
My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was.
That was too close for comfort.
We're bouncing around. We're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, baby.
Great. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I gotta heal myself. We're 18 now. Let's go. Gotta heal. What are my stats this season? Hold on. Where am I at? I don't need that one. I need she's stats. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm 6th in the nation. Let's go. I don't think I'm gonna be in a Heisman watch. Yeah. Kinda figured. Alright, let's go play San Diego.
Welcome to Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego, California, home to the Aztecs. First down here for the offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4.
Move around.
Keep it on the ground. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Running back searching for a hole. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one.
We're going good right now.
All off season, so
We're doing good.
The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. They're going to open this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Williams. Brought down at the 23. It's a 15-yard pickup to get them way out of their own end.
I'm already tired. Can't do anything.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Right down the middle. Finds a man by himself. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
A nice job by the offense there, attacking the middle of the field. Excellent route, finding the soft spot in the defense. Nice job by the quarterback putting it right on his guy.
Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? After misfiring, it's second down. They'll try to pop the draw. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but
we got 6 on that.
was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Listen.
Scored again.
First down here for the offense. From the gun, the running back has it. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
I don't like this run so much, but
they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
I love when players understand situations.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The run from the shotgun. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success.
should have ran it.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick.
The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
I was off balance on that.
Line, they'll try it again on 2nd and 10.
Oh, let's get some yards back.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
This is an
There we
offense
go.
that really sees their identity as being
6, 7 yards before, or
First down for this offense.
we'll take that 67.5.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Zings it complete to the right. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. And how about that? What the doctor
Apples.
An explosive play to the 40. To the line again. Snares it outside. It's Hernandez. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. From the gun, leaves it on the inside. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying.
That's right.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside give. Forges ahead.
The blocks took forever, dude. The blocks took forever.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. snagged in the middle. It's Williams. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Washington State going back to work on first down. The give from the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen.
That guy came hunting me, dude.
Don't have much of a chance when you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad. You tend to go.
That guy was hunting me down.
A first down for the offense. They'll go to the ground. Runs through a tackle.
Well, no mystery on that play call, right? You've got the lead late in the game. You've gotten the ball back on the other side of the 50 on your opponent's side, and so you're just going to run it. And it's fine if they know that. You just want to stay on the field and bleed this clock, and you got to start thinking about where are your best run-it runs. Which side of this offensive line is the strongest?
I don't know what that is,
Which guys defensively do you want to attack so you can
I don't
take
just
as
play
much time
random
off the
people
clock
like
as
that.
possible?
I just play for fun, man.
Leaves it with the back. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
To the ground with the back. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. Boy, he's over 100 now at 102 yards rushing. And
I should have done the juke the other way. If I would have done the juke the other way, I think I would have got in.
Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of.
Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they did not let him reach the line to get
It don't matter, we won.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You've got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Then we got a bye week. Dan, I don't play people like that, man. So take on Utah. Utah's not a bad team, though. Good enough. It doesn't hurt to check. Yeah, I'm not gonna be on that list. Can I get awards? Possible. Player of the year? Not on that one. On that one. Oh, we're number 10 on that? Ouch. This lineman, senior QB, defensive end, assistant coach. Oh, we got some people on there. Nice. Who's ahead of us in the top 25? Oklahoma. We should be higher than Wisconsin. What the fuck? And Rutgers. And USC. We should be higher than both of them. Alright.
Welcome to full. And the anticipation is running high on the Palouse. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Utah State Aggies, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Washington State.
We gotta win this.
Offense getting set for first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got him downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll try the run. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete.
Let's go.
And it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the offense. They'll throw it on first down. They're trying to get to it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing into wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Power football with the run. One step wrap, two
There was
steps
nowhere to go on that.
This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And these defensive tackles just eat people.
Okay.
The offense set for a first down play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
DB doesn't have...
This offense really needs to get something going. Punt on the opening drive, and now a 3rd and 10 coming up. Off play action.
Wow.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And third and long.
Final play of the quarter coming. Quick pass on the jet motion. Pass to 45. The expressway is wide open. They finally make the stop, but what a way to end this first quarter after that fantastic play.
That was insane. We needed that.
The quarter comes to a close. Utah State has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Barrels ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cougars.
Let's go. Only 8 rushing yards for me today.
Offense set on first down. He's going to pass. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around.
No, we're not going to. We're going to run.
Give to the back. Shows him the stiff arm. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Finds the tight end. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for the young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball is going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders.
Let's go, though. We're doing good today. We had a big pass. Well, jet sweep, but we need more rushing yards.
They'll throw it on first down. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say it's out of bounds, an incomplete pass.
Could have just threw it to me, man. I was right there.
Work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode through it. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's got it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Washington.
Let's go. A freaking touchdown.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Oh, yeah.
Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Williams.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Fires to the wideout. He makes a grab.
Let's go.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Washington State. That touchdown.
Only 28 rushing yards for me today. I mean, he's doing good in the air, too, so we're winning.
From the gun, running back on the move. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Now the play fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Couldn't find his man last time.
Give me this
Now
ball.
they'll have to
Ready?
convert 3rd and 4. He leaves it with his back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Line gets set, first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran
Ouch.
the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
To the ground. He's got it again. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Well, at the quarter end.
That's the end of the quarter, and Washington State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
A win today will definitely put us up higher. I don't know how much higher, but
To play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
231 yards passing. This dude's on fire today. This is a senior. We'll let him get his stats
They go
up.
to the ground. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the
Let's
red zone.
go.
You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single...
Only 61 yards today.
A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have
We are.
ourselves a finish. On the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cougar! This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
3 touchdowns today.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning.
No, we're gonna let it go to 2.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Quarterback checking the play. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They want that clock to run. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their
Nah, they're not.
offense.
Oh, we're
On
injured.
1st and 10 from
We're
the
gonna get
38.
injured if we keep tough
Handoff
up.
from the gun. Slithers into space. And stampeding through the defense. He now has 106 yards on the ground, and he has his
Remember had
eyes
like 30-something rushing yards.
in rushing.
Now look at us.
Now Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the
Look at
box.
us. We just
With
took
the
advantage of
run
that.
on 1st
Oh,
and goal.
they got us.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6.
All right, come on.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Trying to make their way to the promised land on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wazoo!
We got a high risk of injury.
1st down here for the offense. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback
There it
will
is.
take a knee. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
That's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt
Oh,
about
I'm
it. They
telling
made
you,
the
we are
plays they
just
needed to make in order to
unstoppable
get
right
this
now.
win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team.
Wish my guy was a little faster
That's
though.
going to do it for us from here.
Just a little bit. Alright, let's see how high we get put up now. Let's go. 15th, we're getting there. First, we have to fix this, because oh boy. Alright, hold on one second. Getting a drink. After I throw this can away. Alright, now we got New Mexico. The only Pac-12 game we have is against them. They're the only team in our division. Because Pac-12 is no longer, but now it is. They added more teams, which will probably be on the next game. What are we, 15th? We need to be top 12, man. We need to get top 12. I still think we're better than Wisconsin, bro. We're still 6th. Okay, at Pac-12 we're the only, we're the top guy in Pac-12. people in our still number 6. We want to get top 5 if we can. Holy fuck. $37? Man. Yeah, some of these records, I don't think I'll beat any of these records. Let's go play New Mexico. New Mexico.
Welcome everyone to University Stadium, home to the Lobos of the University of New Mexico, and the fans here are fired up for this clash. First
They
down
want us
here
to
for
run
the
off the rip.
offense.
Okay.
They'll give it to the back. At the 45 on its way. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Made a defender miss. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29.
20
and
yard
picks up a first down.
rushes right off the rip. That's insane. We only come up with a field goal.
For a first down play. They'll leave it with him. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the...
Wazoo headed to the line with another first down. He's looking to throw it. Coming after it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
I want to get my running backs.
Come on, man.
First down for this offense. The give to the tailback. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. He now has 53 yards on the ground, and what a season he's having. It's almost certainly going to be a 1,000-yard campaign. He fires to the left side. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field.
Give it to me.
The give on the inside. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
That's why I said give it to me.
And it's just got to be nice to have a running back that can make big-time plays with his feet. First down, 2nd down, 3rd down right here. His opportunity, gets the football, makes a huge gain.
We get a field goal and they score. Why didn't I play like half of that?
State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And back to the air on second down. This time he's got his man. A timeout is called as this offense tries to...
All right, come on, guys.
Play on first down.
What do you step it up here?
Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. After 40, there he goes. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
This might be a season high or a game high for me if they keep handing it to me.
Stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. Washington State ready to go with another first down. He's going to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And now on second down for this offense. The give to the back. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
I wouldn't do anything off that. Okay.
They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own.
Bro, come on.
Let's see if they can create some space. From the gun to give, looking for room. Gives them a little more breathing room. A 3-yard gain out to the 7. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. Gets it across the 10, a pickup of 5 and out of trouble.
Season high. Or, yeah. Season high for me.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Bro, can we score?
He'll start this drive firing. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
We need to score.
On second down. Now they'll run the draw. Nice move there.
And oftentimes running backs love draw plays because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling pass.
Open this period. They try to pop a run on the draw. A little more space, open up that
Dude,
playbook.
we are on fire this game.
First down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Shotgun snap on third down. Spits it out to the back. Fires into traffic. Picked off.
Bro, if we lose...
After a solid return on the pick.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day.
My most historic game yet.
And
we're losing. Okay, they only got a field goal. We need to score here, guys.
He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's
need to score.
Bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
I'm so tired after that.
Looking to move it through the air. With the catch, it's Hudson. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to the air one more time. It's on and complete.
This offense has their work cut. This defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
From the gun, give on the inside. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
We're in overtime, boys.
We'll get it started here in overtime. Out of the gun to give to the back. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down.
Aggressive, I want it.
From the gun, the ground game. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Washington State has it 1st and 10 to open.
That was my
overtime.
first down. And I got it.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson.
Let's go.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. Not much room. He gets one down to the 7.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't.
You got to go for it.
Open. Quarterback just.
Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Leaves it with the back. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle.
Let's
but
go.
He has enough for the 1st down. Wazoo eager to pay off this red zone trip. Off play action on 1st down. Lets it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
How do you drop that, man?
And
What are
that
you
one is right on
doing?
target if his target was the first row.
Really good job by the defense taking away the deep ball. Remember, you can roll those corners up, or you can roll those corners back. You want to take away the deep ball, keep them back deep. You want to take away the shallow stuff, bring them up tight on the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the...
Touchdown, Cougars. Got it in the end zone for the... What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love the ability to come up with big plays in big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
That was my
Such an
highest
exciting
rushing game yet, and man, we almost lost. That would have been devastating. That's week 12. We got top 12. Let's go. You know, I gotta see if I didn't get played a week. See if I moved up from top 5 or moved up from 6th. Now I'm in 3rd. Let's go. We're in fucking 3rd place. Let's go. Are we in the bracket? Excuse me. We are. We're in the bracket right now. Nice. I think we have one more game after this, right? It's Wyoming. It's Wyoming. We got this.
Welcome to Corvallis, Oregon. Research Stadium, home to the Beavers, and you better get used to the sound of chainsaws as the fans here. A first down for the offense. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Here's the handoff. Dances away from one. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down up to 40. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Finds his back in the middle. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Washington State going back to work on first down. Hand off from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows.
Not good for us if he does that.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback, turn the page, calm him down.
It's a senior.
Refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. A strike downfield. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. First down to start the drive after the break. He wants to throw. Quick completion on the out. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's brought down, but he's got enough to give Wazoo a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
I want a tutty.
Right back to the well. And he takes it to the house. Here comes the offense on first down. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hernandez. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Going for 6. He's got it in the end zone.
Let's go. We're coming back.
Offense getting set for first down.
We're gonna do everything we can for this game.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there.
I want to say 50 yards before halftime, which is good. We need that.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45.
We need this first down. Let's get it.
He'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll
We got
be
50.
First down.
We got 50 before half. That's good. That's what we wanted.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Fires to the big fella. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Shot.
Oregon State's always usually a good team. So there you go, shift them.
Running back searching for a hole. Looks as if that will
Got
be
it.
enough to give Washington State a first down. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Get out.
Using the quick game. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating the ball down the field. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Cougars will have it 1st and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. He's got it on the move. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He got it. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
How many first downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this...
They got stuffed on 2nd down, and still they need 1 yard here on 3rd and goal. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. They weren't able to move them an inch on 2nd down.
that
Now
wasn't
it's 3rd and
too
goal.
many play changes, and I think it draws us off. Yep, we're in. Let's go.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cougar.
Wow, this offense, they have a...
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Makes the grab. It's Hudson. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Tackled, but he has a first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Trying to convert this 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab outside. It's Hudson. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after
We're gonna get it.
reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. To the ground with the back. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
83.
He's piled up 82 yards on the ground, and he's been on 1st and goal. Let's see if Washington State can get it in. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Wazoo.
3 tutties.
The offense set for a 1st down play.
It's man coverage.
The inside handoff. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't know change to measure this one. And the quarterback's by his lonesome on 2nd and inches. He's looking to throw. Out of the backfield, he's open. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. They bring him down. He's got a 1st down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down. They'll try the run. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
We're maintaining 100 yards per
They'll
game.
run it out of the shotgun. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to the 1st down. The Cougars will snap it on 1st and 10.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is...
We have been unstoppable these last 2 games, man.
Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the stick.
That was good. That was good. And we scored. So did they, though. But it's okay.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Power football with the run. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on second and over it. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles, well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice year.
That's our game right there.
A great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff.
157, dude.
Field, it's as if they knew
back-to-back weeks with 150 plus.
With a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan, offensively and defensively.
This. We're still 11, even after that. Okay. Alright, hold on. Gotta get a drink. Alright. Now we take on Wyoming. Final game of the season.
Welcome to Pullman, Washington. Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars, and the anticipation is running high on the Palouse. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration. Offense set on first down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Nice move there. Tackled after picking up the first down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially in the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. Trying play action. Fires to the middle.
Oh my God.
And the pass hits, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Really?
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. After that last
Let's show them what's
David,
up.
They really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Wazoo headed to the line with another first down. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
This is embarrassing.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They've got the screen set up. At the 45 on his way. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain. It's 4th down.
One of the things I love about this defense is
Why didn't I play like
Washington
a lot
State
of that?
has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
yeah, and be a little
Bro
bit
threw it at
faster,
my feet, man.
especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the gun, running back gets to give. Oh, what a move to get room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling for the first down. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Wide open downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down into 41. There's a time. Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
I don't know why we run that play, bro. It sucks.
To dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen. On first down, here comes this offense.
I might just do that.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Honestly, that's what we're going to do. I'm not dealing with that. gonna go get some food. Hold on.